Good day, good people, and welcome back to my channel. Now, today's video, I'm not going to hold you guys for that long, but there are definitely some things I would like to get into. But before we get into all that, if you're not subscribed to this channel, hit that subscription button, hit that notification button and bell so you can be notified every time I'm dropping a video. Hit the like button, hit the share button, and as always, drop a comment in that comment section. Now, let's get to today's video. Now, like I said, in today's video, I'm not going to hold you guys for that long, but there are definitely some things I would like to get into when we're talking about this situation with Deshae Frost, Brooklyn Frost, and Rula. I want you guys to take a listen on a few of these different little clips, and then, of course, I'm going to come back with the rest of my commentary.
I finally see why Mel Mel keeps his distance. And if Brooklyn don't start to exile herself from her family, she's going to end up losing every opportunity that she works hard for because of jealousy. Like when you got a monitoring spirit or someone always over you trying to make you feel like your decisions is incompetent, like you can't achieve these things because they're jealous, you're going to miss out on opportunities. You're going to miss out on love. You're going to miss out on contracts. You're going to miss out on growth. I'm so serious. That's why that whole relationship with her and Jay Cinco didn't work out. That's why Rula left. That's why a lot of shit happens. That's why man, when I tell you, I get it, Mel Mel. I get why you don't come around like that. It's not because of college. It's because they're toxic as fuck. And I can't say it's all the mama because she just got a thieving problem. That's all it is. But that damn Deshae, I was about to say Deshae. That damn Deshae, he got a jealousy problem. If somebody doing better than him, he cannot have that. So he's going to sabotage. So Deshae done made Rula leave because he's mad that Brooklyn's getting all the attention. And before you don't believe me, go watch the stream because he threw a whole hissy fit in front of everybody talking about how everybody wants to hang out with Brooklyn and don't nobody want to hang out with him. And then he turned around, mute the stream to tell Brooklyn it needs to be a family subathon to make Rula leave. Everybody was comfortable around Brooklyn. That's how you know Deshae is the root of the problem. He wants to control everything. But mind you, Kane and his other friends was there in the beginning of the stream and he didn't have a problem with it being a family subathon then. But all of a sudden, he wanted it to be a family subathon now. Make it make sense, bro. That shit is hating ass. Like, he's hating. And then he makes it seem like everything needs to be in his control. That's bro. I'm telling you, you can't even be happy for your own sister. Like, she literally was down a year ago because of the whole Jay Cinco situation. Now you can't even be happy for her because she's up there. That's crazy to me.
She and her feelings comfort her. I can't comfort somebody if I need comfort in myself. It won't be good for either one of us. You can only comfort somebody when you actually are able to take care of them. If you feel the same thing that they feeling, or probably worse, there's no way y'all gonna be able to comfort each other.
I don't know, bro. I just wish Brooklyn would really push for me how I push for her, and I really control like me. At the end of the day, bro, this is your community, bro. If you let shit slide, they don't let shit slide. I don't know. I don't know, bro. Like, I told her, like, people telling me to kill myself, all different type of shit, like, I don't know. But, and it's not even I'm not saying it's nobody's fault, bro.
So as you guys clearly just saw and heard a breakdown, and to give you even a little bit more of a breakdown, Deshae has been doing this Frostathon, and this is what I will say. For a while now, I have definitely tried to deflect from this situation. And this is what I mean. When we're talking about Deshae Frost, inside of me, I know Deshae has that little man syndrome. He acts like he is bigger than the world. He got that little person syndrome. We'll just leave it like that. He's little man, okay? These females who he puts on his shows and stuff like that, they're all not gonna keep saying the same thing. Deshae cussed me out, and then we see it ourselves. I've seen on the many of videos of Deshae calling these ladies names, saying disrespectful things, threatening them, just doing a whole bunch of stuff. In my brain, I'm going, would he have done this to a dude? Like, would he have turned up on a dude like this? I don't think so. You just turn up on these females because at the end of the day, you know that your name has gained some weight from the people that you know, and from you doing your thing. I will give it to you. You have done your thing in order for you to get to where you are, but let's not fake the funk. In the beginning, you were copying off of DDG, a lot, not only with the wagon, but the haircuts, not even just also the videos where you were trying to imitate him and do it for a joke. Like, there was really things that you were doing and transpiring and turning to seem like you really wanted to be DDG. Then we move forward, And this Frostathon, regardless if you've already had it thought of or whatever the case may be, you knew that Kai be doing this little subathon thing like damn near every year, and you decided to go ahead and hop on it right after he had his. You know what I'm saying? So that way people will watch you or pick up. And one thing that I really am starting to dislike, because like I said, I know that you have the little man syndrome, but I really try to just leave that out of the whole equation and just try to, you feel me, like maybe even put, little things out there, maybe the taller girls are making fun of Deshae. I always put in little extra stuff, and maybe it's a lot of responsibility. He trying to be, the top breadwinner for his family, even though his mom, does make money and stuff. We see how she was moving with Jay Cinco. Jay Cinco put her on blast. Hell, her own mama put her on blast. Monique's own mom put her on blast and was talking about how she was, she makes her basically pay for her stuff. We thinking that your mama, the granny should be living good. The granny is not. The granny is doing everything that she is doing from her own dollar. And that's not saying that Monique has to pay for her, but when you was taking money from Jay Cinco and then you making Deshae allegedly pay for Brooklyn's car, but you still having Brooklyn cash out and give you money and then telling her that she's paying for the car, what are you doing? And at the end of the day, if you're going to do that to your damn kids and to your mama, I don't want to be in no type of ties with you. So moving forward, yeah, everybody who wants to do business because she's into, that business group with Mike, and I'm not sure if it's just Mike's production now or if she still has something to do with a production, but I'm pretty sure she still has something to do with something. But I wouldn't want to be moving with her like that if this is how she moves, like the granny and your kids you're taking from. So we got that going on. So that's what I'm saying. Maybe he feels like he has to be the breadwinner or whatever the case may be. And then we take that and your mama then whatever the word is, whatever. Y'all know when you take a rocket ship and you go off, his mama then catapulted, whatever the word is, using him basically from when he did his acting stuff and then doing YouTube and stuff. What I don't appreciate, and the most thing that I think is just really disgusting, is that Deshae, you see your sister had B. Simone on her stream, and you shouldn't be happy that Brooklyn even decided to do a stream with you, because honestly, Brooklyn got enough motion where she can do this stuff on her own. She don't need you, and honestly, she don't need Miss Monique, and no disrespect to the mama, but she don't need y'all. She can do this on her own. And to be honest with you, her even deciding to join in on this Frostathon thing, and then you want to make it seem like it's supposed to be family, but you had hella people in that piece that wasn't family. You had E. Kane in there. You had Ben and Don. You had so many other different people in there, but you want to make it seem like it's supposed to be family. But she did. And then you have Rula that comes on. And to be quite frank, this gentleman, I didn't know too much about him before this. I heard some stuff and I've seen some stuff, all good stuff about his videos and stuff, like how he does and how he's on the come up. But this gentleman comes to your video and establishment and decides to do this, and he's been here for a few days now, and then all of a sudden the mood swing changes and you want to keep muting the microphone and say what you got to say. And that's why that brother left because he said that he felt the energy change and he felt uncomfortable. You can't make somebody feel uncomfortable, and honestly, he's not a family member like how he said. Hell, even Brooklyn got in her car and left after you showed your disgusting, disgraceful self and showed how much of a little man you can really be. Now, I'm not trying to, it's a lot of people out here that got that little man syndrome, but it's a time and a place to cut it on, to cut it off. Now, I don't know if he got mad because Rula was, Brooklyn views was going up with Rula and stuff like that. Yes, this is interesting. This is what we want to see. Deshae, we don't really want to see you too much, to be honest with you. And when we watch you, when you have the ladies, it's more so to figure out who the hell these ladies is and see who the guests going to be that come up on your stuff, like when you had Kai and some other people. But to be honest with you, it's that little man syndrome that makes it to where people don't like your ass at all. And then for you to do this to your sister out of all people. And y'all just, I felt like, had a moment when y'all was talking about the car and stuff like that, and how your mama was making you pay, but she was really paying too, and your mama was gaffling both of y'all. I'm like, bro, he should really be connecting with his sister. And at the end of the day, anytime you want to do a video and you want Brooklyn to be in it, Brooklyn is down for you. Like, regardless of how it makes her look or not, if you want her to do a video, she does it. And I think that's quite BS of you, because you were still doing videos with Jay Cinco and kicking it, even when these two weren't cool. You can't, and that's your sister, dog. And then you was asking questions and stuff like that. You use her so much, too, to make content. And you playing with her livelihood and her likeness. Now, she ain't came out and did too much about you. She ain't came out and did no videos like this really about you. Let's just keep a buck. You use everybody for content. You are some way, in some shape, form, a twin of your mother's. Because your mother may get you off of money, but you for damn sure get Brooklyn for money when you using her far as gossip, far as using her with Jay Cinco, and far as getting her to do stupid little videos with you because you know that nobody else will want to do this. And your other brother, now it makes sense on why Mel stay the hell away. He's tired of this. And as he's getting older, I'm pretty sure he didn't peep some stuff. And he's like, I'm not going to be dealing with this if I don't have to. Let me just go back to yonder where I'm, free and do my own thing. And I'll just glow up like how I do. People know who I am. That's enough said right there. Be honest with you, that was just rude. And I don't know what exactly he said or did to make the Rula man feel uncomfortable, but I'm going to tell you, it's a piece of crap and dirt. And he's been doing stuff like this for years. And like I said, I just been... especially as of lately, I've just been trying to overlook it and just been, he is that. But I've always said Deshae got that little man complex. But the reason why I never even felt to even go into it is because everybody who I see him do the little man complex to is to the females. It's all the females that he's had up on his shows and stuff like that. And then to me, in my brain, I'm going, well, y'all already know how he is. And if y'all want to, get at him and just say, you disrespected me and called me a B and you said this and that, y'all already know how he is. And the only reason why y'all keep dealing with him is because y'all want to get something out of the deal at the end of the day. So that's why when I saw it before, I'm like, well, I don't ever see him macho up on no news or no niggas or nothing like that. I'm like, he only do it to the females who he about to do, some type of recording with or something like that. It's only females who I think that he be trying to say to try to use him. Even though he may have slept with them and he put them in his videos, I wasn't tripping because I'm like, y'all know what y'all getting. So y'all may not be getting a physical check, but y'all getting his disrespect. For you taking his disrespect and him doing whatever and sleeping with you or whatever the hell the case may be, you are getting people now know who you are. You are getting us watching you on this little series. You feel me? Like, that's what they're getting. And that's going to turn out to be way more bigger for them at the end of the day than to be, what going on with them in Deshae. But honestly, for him to have done this, and for so many people, there is so many videos on TikTok right now with people talking about this situation between last night and today, about how he is so disrespectful and how he has done this. But that little man syndrome will really take you out, bruh. And to be honest with you, if Rula would have been anybody else, you would probably be in a different situation right now. He really just did his politeful thing and just got up out of there quietly and just dipped off. And even though people was like, you need to go comfort Brooklyn, what he said was absolutely correct as well. He would love to comfort Brooklyn, but he needs somebody to comfort him. Like, we don't know what the hell was being said and how bro was acting all shady with him when they was in different rooms and the microphone was on mute and stuff like that. We don't know what the hell was really going on. And to be honest with you, it does seem like Rula and Brooklyn could be a cute couple. I'm here for it. But to be honest with you, she's going to have to break the hell away from that ganging family, honestly. And she can honestly do it. Now, I'm not saying be rude and just shut them off. But when it comes to this YouTube and when it comes to them being on Twitch and stuff, she's going to have to drop them like a bad habit. Because honestly, they are taking her down the wrong path. And it's not doing nothing positive for her. It's going to continue to damage her relationship. Just like how it damaged her relationship with Jay Cinco. Because I don't care what you say. Yeah, Brooklyn may have been aggressive and stuff like that with Jay Cinco and stuff, and they had their own little stuff. But at the end of the day, you can't tell me that damn family wasn't draining that relationship dry either. The mama taking money and telling you one thing and making, ain't nobody got time for that. So I know damn well she has to break free. And if Rula has been paying attention to her as long as we have been paying attention to her, you will definitely know that baby gonna have to drop that family like a bad habit because they are not sending no good nothing towards her. And if she don't, her relationships will continue to fail, just like how the mamas and Deshae's relationships all fail. And she's not going to be happy because she was not happy last night. She was crying. It was so sad. You can tell that those were real tears. And even though the Rula was not crying or nothing like that, when he was talking and eating his little cheeses, you could tell that he was really upset. Like, he didn't want to leave or nothing like that. That's why he had hung in there as long as he did. You could tell that he really probably tried to even hang in the string for her. Now, I don't know if Deshae was butthurt because Rula was about to get Glorilla to come up there. Glorilla called him. Like, they got a relationship. You don't have that. I would have politely been so happy and juiced. You should have even just been happy that Rula was there bringing in his audience. You should have been happy that your sister was even there bringing in her audience because she has a whole nother type of audience. But I know one thing. This didn't rub me a whole nother way about Deshae. So if I do see, bruh, it'd be him being on somebody else's platform or whatever. But as far as like watching him, nah, bruh, this done left a nasty taste in my mouth. Like, cause this is not the first time. It's just the first time that somebody else can put it on blast and put it on blast right when it's happened. But I'm tired of that little man syndrome that he got going on. And he can say whatever he want. Oh, well, I don't need. And the females are going to, trust me, the females are going to continue to stay because he's one of them dudes. He's going to help put them on. So go ahead. Y'all can keep on using him. And that's exactly why they disrespect you. But at the end of the day, doing this to your sister, bro, like, that's some real cat stuff. I ain't gonna say too much more because I've already been running my mouth for a minute. Y'all drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think about all this, and I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video respectfully.